Today, we're going to look at something that is genuinely changing the game in surface treatment. We're talking about a tool that packs the punch of a high-powered laser into a system you can literally wear on your back. This thing promises a way to handle everything from rust to graffiti that's faster, cleaner, and way more precise than anything you've seen before.
So, if you're in any kind of manufacturing, repair work, or restoration, I bet this question feels familiar. That endless scraping, dealing with harsh chemicals, and still getting spotty results, it's a real headache. But what if there was a completely different way to tackle it? And this slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the old school methods. They're slow, messy, you risk damaging the material, and you're left with a bunch of waste to clean up. But then you look at laser cleaning, and it's fast, incredibly precise, eco-friendly, and there's literally no waste. The difference is just night and day.
Let's just be real for a minute. The old way of doing things isn't just a little inefficient, it's broken. It comes with all these hidden costs that just chip away at your time, your budget, and sometimes even the very materials you're trying to save.
And you can see how all these problems just stack up, right? The inefficiency isn't just about wasted hours. It's money down the drain on labor. The risk of damage? That could mean losing an expensive or irreplaceable part. And the constant buying of chemicals and paying to get rid of the waste. It's a never-ending cycle of spending. Well, that cycle is finally being broken. And this is the tool that's doing it, the 100W portable laser cleaning machine. This isn't just a small step up, it's a total revolution in how we can approach surface treatment. It's a true game changer. So how in the world does this thing work? Well, it's pretty incredible. It's a non-contact process. A super-focused laser beam hits the surface and basically vaporizes contaminants, like rust or paint, just turning them into vapor. And here's the key. It zaps away the gunk without even touching the material underneath. It's like surgical cleaning. This technology isn't just about raw power, though. It's designed to put all of that power and control right into your hands. Let's dig into how the design makes that possible. 25 kilograms. That's about 55 pounds. That is the entire weight of the whole system on your back. That one number is the key that unlocks a level of mobility that's just unheard of in industrial cleaning.
So what does 25 kilos really get you? It means you can literally wear the machine. You can climb scaffolding with it, crawl into a tight engine compartment, or take it to a remote site with no hassle. And get this, the part you actually hold in your hand weighs just half a kilogram. This isn't just portable, it's go absolutely anywhere technology.
But being able to go anywhere doesn't mean much if you can't do the job right. And that's where the control comes in. You get a wireless panel so you can change settings on the fly. You can tweak the pulse width and frequency to get the perfect clean. Whether you're working on a delicate historical artifact or a massive steel I-beam, you have total control to get perfect results every time. Okay, so the performance is amazing, but the business case for this thing is just as strong. It's not just about cleaning better. It's about running a smarter, more sustainable, and, a more profitable business. Just think about the environmental side of things for a second. No chemicals means no toxic waste. Zero secondary waste means nothing is heading to a landfill. It's a truly green solution, which, let's face it, is a huge deal for any modern business. All right, let's talk about the price. A 100-watt machine like this starts around $9,800, and I know that's an investment, but it's so important to look past that initial number and see what you're actually saving in the long run. Because that upfront cost is really just the start of the savings. Think about everything you stop paying for. No more buying abrasives, no more chemicals, no more fees for hazardous waste disposal. Add in the fact that it's super reliable, so less downtime, and the return on that investment starts to look really, really good. So what can you actually do with this thing? Well, this is where it gets really fun, because the versatility is just off the charts. This is not a one-trick pony. It's like a Swiss Army knife for surface cleaning. Let's fire through a few examples. First up, rust, the age-old enemy of metal. This machine vaporizes it, leaving the original metal completely untouched and ready for welding or painting in seconds. Next, paint. Imagine stripping paint off delicate, ornate metalwork. The laser just peels it away with incredible precision without a single scratch on the material underneath. Graffiti? No problem. It lifts the paint cleanly off surfaces like brick or stone, where pressure washing would just drive the paint deeper in. It's a clean, quiet solution. How about industrial molds? Any residue buildup can ruin products.
The laser gets into every tiny nook and cranny for a perfect clean, which means better products and longer-lasting molds. And finally, prepping for a weld. You need a perfectly clean surface for a strong bond. The laser removes every trace of oil and contaminants, guaranteeing a stronger, safer weld every single time. So the potential here is massive. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a whole new way of working. So the big question is, how do you get this tech into your own operations? Well, the good news is, it's actually pretty simple. It all starts with just figuring out your specific needs. What materials are you cleaning? What are your biggest challenges right now? From there, you can talk to a laser expert who can help you dial in the perfect setup for your jobs. And then you get a custom quote. It's a really straightforward path. Ultimately, it really comes down to a choice. You can stick with the old way with all its hidden costs, hassles, and inefficiencies, or you can step into the future with a solution that's smarter, faster, and cleaner. The choice you make isn't just about cleaning, it's about how you're going to work from here on out.